Hi, welcome to my video on the addition formulas for tangent. Number 2, find the exact values. If you notice in each of my videos on the trig 3, I've broken it down into each video is on a certain part of the trig, each aspect of the trig, like learn the formulas, do the proofs, find the exact values, and evaluate, etc., etc. Broke it down so you help you understand. Now it says here, find the exact values. We're going to evaluate the tan of 3 pi over 4 plus theta if tan theta is 1/4. So tan of 3/4 plus alpha is the tan of 3 pi over 4 tan of theta all over 1. So this is a plus, so that's a plus, so that's a minus. So this is the tan of 3/4, 3 pi over 4 tan theta. So what I did, rather than write the formula out, I just wrote down, this is the formula in relation to these two angles. Okay, so let's have a look at it. The tan of 3 pi over 4. Well, let's see, 3 pi over 4. Pi over 4 is a 45, so that's 135 degrees. So let's draw the diagram for 135. So 135 is right here, say. But notice pi over 4 is a 45, so I know when I draw the terminal arm that this angle here is going to be 45. And how do I know? Because I got a pi over 4. This pi over this denominator is the reference angle. So that's a 45. Let's see. 180 minus 135 is 45. So that's a 45. So you could say this is a 1, this is a 1, and this is a root 2. That's the way I do it. X is negative in this quadrant, y is positive. And so the tan of 3 pi over 4 is opposite over adjacent, which is, again, that's a plus 1. This is a minus, so that's 1 over negative 1, which is negative 1. So the tan of 3/4 is negative 1, plus the tan of theta is 1/4. 1 minus the tan of 3 pi over 4 is negative 1, times the tan of theta is 1/4. So let's simplify. We got a negative 1 plus 1/4. And we multiply here before we subtract. So this is, we multiply, we get a positive 1/4. Negative times negative positive. 1 times 1/4 is 1/4. Notice now that we have a complex fraction, top and bottom. So the LCD is 4. So I'm going to multiply 4 by negative 1. 4 times 1/4 is 1. 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. 4 times 1/4 is 1. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 1/4 is plus 1. So that gives us a negative 3 over 5 is the, for tan of 3/4, or 3/4 pi plus theta. Number 2, find the exact value of tan of pi over 12. Well, first of all, what is pi over 12? Pi over 12, the easiest way to do it is pi is 180 divided by 12, and that gives us 15 degrees. So this is the tan of 15 degrees. Notice I've changed my radian to degree because it's easier to work in degrees. Now I want to do 15 degrees, exact values. So if I hit the calculator, let's do the tan of 15 on the calculator. Let's turn around and clear it. The tan of 15 degrees is, again, notice this goes on and on, is the irrational. 0.2679492, on and on. So let's take that away. We want the exact answer. And so 15 could be, you could say it's 45 minus 60. Or you could say, if you wanted to, 60 minus 45. But it'll give you the same answer. So the tan of 45, so the tan of 45 minus 30 is the tan of 45. Tan of 30, 1. So this is a minus, so this is a minus, and this is a plus. So this is the tan of 45, tan of 30. Hey, keep going. Tan of 45, you can do your calculator, but the tan of 45 is 1. And what's the tan of 30? Remember, when you do 45 rotation is this is a 90, 45, 45. So this is a 1, 1, root 2. So the tan of 45 is 1 over 1, which is 1. What is the tan of 30? Well, again, we draw a diagram. And we do a 30-degree rotation. So this is 30 as far as here. So this angle is 30. This is 60. That's 90. This is 1, root 3, 2. So the tan of 30 is 1 opposite, which is 1 over root 3. Let's go. 1 plus tan 45 is 1. The tan of 30 is 1 over. Now I did that, but I should have simplified it, made it easier. See, 1 over root 3 times root 3 over root 3 gives me root 3 over 3, because it's better to simplify it. And this is root 3 over 3, so that's 1 times root 3 over 3. And common denominator LCD is 3, so multiply by 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times root 3 over 3 is negative root 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times root 3 over 3 is root 3 plus. And we want a conjugate. So we go root 3. So 3 plus root 3, the conjugate is 3 minus root 3. Top and bottom to rationalize. So multiply this out by FOIL. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times negative root 3. Negative root 3 times 3. Negative times negative is positive. Root 3 times root 3 is root 9, which is 3. And because these are conjugates, I have to multiply the first two and multiply the last two. And they simplify. So that gives us 12. 9 plus 3 is 12. Negative 3 root 3 subtract 3 root 3 is negative 6 root 3 all over 6. 12 divided by 6 is 2. And 6 divided by 6 is 1. Now I could have wrote each of these over 6, but I divided 6 into both of these. So I could have did this. So now I'm showing you I'm dividing 6 into both of them. So when you have this 6, you have to divide it into both of these terms here. So 2 minus root 3 is the exact value. Now, what about find the exact value of the tan of 285? Notice the tan of 285 has a 45. And if again, exact value, let's clear this, the tan of 285. And it goes on and on, so that's approximate. We want the exact value. So if you take 285 and what adds on to 285 to give, what adds on to 45 give you 285, the answer is, this is a 240. 240 plus 45 gives you 285. So this is the tan of 240 plus the 45. And let's look at, this is the tan, 240, and and that's a plus, so that's a plus. This is the tan of 45. And because we got 1 tan 240, tan 45. And because this is a plus, the angle is the sum, that's a plus, this is a minus. Now, we know what the tan of 45 is. Tan of 45 is a 1. Try your calculator, work it out. 45 right triangle, but what about the tan of 240? 240 degrees. So let's go around 90, 180, we're over here. So this is 240 degrees. Right on around to here. 240, terminal arm, perpendicular. So 240 subtract 180 gives us, that's a 60. So this is 180 far as here. This is a 60, so the reference angle is 60. So the tan of 240 is going to be the same as the tan of this 60. Because that's a 60, then opposite 60, this is a 30. Opposite 30 is 1, opposite 60 is a root 3, and the hypotenuse is 2. This is x is negative in this quadrant, y is negative in this quadrant, hypotenuse. So the tan of 240 is opposite over adjacent, which is a negative root 3 over negative 1, opposite over adjacent, and so that gives us root 3. So the tan of 240 is root 3. The tan of 45 is 1. 1 subtract root 3 times 1. So this gives us root 3 plus 1 all over 1 minus root 3. And again, the conjugate is 1 plus root 3. The conjugate is the two terms with opposite signs. So it's 1 minus root 3, conjugate of the bottom. So FOIL, first, outside, inside, last. And these are conjugates, so we just got to 1 times 1 is 1. And, oops, that's a plus there. Almost made an error. That's a minus root 3 times root 3 is 3. So that gives us 3 plus 1 is 4. Root 3 plus root 3 is 2 root 3. And 1 minus 3 is negative 2. And again, you divide the negative 2 into both of these. So that's a negative 2 minus root 3. Negative 2 minus root 3. As, again, just to remind you, this is 4 divided by negative 2 plus 2 root 3 divided by negative 2. So this negative 2 divides into both of these. There's the final answer. Negative 2 minus root 3. And that brings us to the end of working out the exact values for the tan formula. And again, if you like my video, click the like button, click the subscribe button, visit my math website, www.mathfullyexplained.com, to find more information about me, my videos, and the content. That's the content on my YouTube channel called Math Fully Explained, just one word. Thank you for viewing my video. Hope the video helped you. Bye-bye.